Picture yourself stepping aboard a ship that trades stuffy cruise traditions for something that feels more like a boutique hotel crossed with a beach club. That is the vibe cruisers keep talking about when the resilient lady comes up in conversation. She is part of Virgin Voyages, the cruise brand launched by Richard Branson, and she carries the same rebellious, grown-up spirit that made her sister ships turn heads across the industry. Resilient Lady is an adults-only ship, meaning every single guest on board is 18 or older. That single decision shapes the whole atmosphere from the moment you check in. No strollers in the buffet, no cannonballs in the pool, no cartoons blaring from the kids' club. Instead, you get a relaxed, stylish crowd looking for good food, good drinks, and a little bit of mischief. She sails under the Virgin Voyages flag with a modern, design-forward look inside and out. Think mood lighting, curated art, records spinning in lounges, and staff who feel more like cool friends than uniformed servers. If you have cruised the big mainstream lines before, boarding Resilient Lady is a bit of a culture shock in the best possible way. Before diving into the ship itself, it is worth setting expectations. This is not a floating theme park with water slides taller than a house or ice rinks and go-kart tracks. Resilient Lady leans into style, service, and social energy. She is built for people who want their vacation to feel intentional rather than overwhelming. Now let us talk about where you actually sleep, because Virgin has put a lot of thought into the cabins. Across the ship you will find the full range of stateroom categories, starting with interior rooms for budget-minded travelers, then ocean view cabins with a proper window, and a large collection of balcony cabins which make up the heart of the ship. On top of that sits a tier of premium suites for guests who want extra space and extra perks. The interior rooms are compact but cleverly designed, with mood lighting, smart storage, and a bed that can convert into a sofa during the day. That transformation trick is one of the things regulars rave about because it turns a small cabin into a proper living space rather than a place you only visit to sleep. Even the cheapest categories feel modern rather than budget. Step up to a balcony cabin and you get what Virgin calls a sea terrace, with an outdoor hammock-style seat that has become almost iconic among fans. Sipping coffee in that hammock as the ship pulls into port is one of those small luxuries cruisers keep bringing home in their memories. The bathrooms are compact but well-finished, with rain showers and quality products. At the top end sit the suites, part of Virgin Voyages Rockstar and Mega Rockstar collection. These range from stylish one-bedroom retreats to sprawling multi-room suites with record players, private terraces, peekaboo showers, and access to exclusive lounge areas. Suite guests also enjoy priority boarding, dedicated staff, and a few backstage-style perks like access to a private restaurant. Smart tech is woven throughout the cabin experience. Guests use a mobile app to control lighting, book dining, chat with crew, and manage almost every aspect of onboard life. Accessible cabins are available across categories, offering wider doorways, roll-in showers, and grab bars for guests with mobility needs. And because the ship is adults only, there are no dedicated family suites, but couples and small groups traveling together will find plenty of layouts that work. Dining is where Resilient Lady really flexes her muscles, and it is often the first thing returning cruisers mention. Virgin Voyages made a bold call by scrapping the traditional main dining room and the classic buffet altogether. Instead, guests choose from a collection of specialty-style restaurants that are all included in the fare with no upcharge for the main menu. That means you can spend one night eating steak in a modern chop house, the next enjoying Italian pasta in a warm and moody trattoria, then swing by a Mexican spot for tacos and mezcal cocktails the following evening. There is a Korean barbecue concept where you grill your own meats at the table, and a vegetarian-forward restaurant that has surprised even the most committed carnivores. The variety keeps meals interesting across a full week at sea. For quicker bites, the ship has a food hall-style setup with multiple counters serving everything from grain bowls and burgers to fresh pastries and made-to-order breakfast. Coffee lovers will find proper barista-made espresso rather than the sad urn coffee found on some older ships. Late-night snack cravings are handled too, because Virgin knows a cruise without a midnight bite is not really a cruise. The bar scene on board is genuinely impressive. There are cocktail bars with serious mixologists, a champagne lounge, a beer-focused hangout, and lively spots where the music picks up as the night rolls on. Drinks are not included in the base fare, but Virgin sells drink packages and bar tabs, and the quality of the pours tends to justify the spend. Themed dinners and pop-up experiences add another layer of fun. From immersive dinner shows to specialty tasting evenings, there is usually something happening that turns a meal into an event. Room service is also available around the clock, and Virgin famously offers a pizza delivery option straight to your cabin. Up on the outer decks, Resilient Lady serves up a pool experience that feels more like a stylish beach club than a family water park. The main pool area is a social hub with music, drinks, and plenty of loungers, but the design keeps it feeling calm rather than chaotic. Because there are no kids on board, you never have to fight for a quiet corner or dodge splash battles. There is a dedicated adults-only vibe throughout, which technically means the entire ship, but certain deck areas feel especially serene. Quieter pools and sunbathing zones give guests the option to escape the main party scene without going far. Cabana-style seating and daybeds are scattered across the decks for those willing to stake out a prime spot early in the morning. Whirlpools dot the upper decks, offering warm soaks with panoramic sea views. Some are perched right at the edge of the ship, giving the illusion of floating above the ocean below. These become popular gathering spots at sunset, where cocktails and conversation flow naturally. You will not find towering waterslides or splash zones, and that is entirely by design. Instead, Virgin offers a running track, plenty of open deck space for lounging, and thoughtfully placed bars so a cold drink is never far away. The overall feel up top is more Ibiza rooftop than Caribbean resort, and that difference is exactly what draws the Virgin crowd back. Onboard activities lean heavily into the wellness, entertainment, and social experiment side of cruising. There is a well-equipped sports area with basketball and open spaces where guests can join organized games or classes. The fitness setup goes beyond the standard hotel gym, with strength equipment, cardio machines, and dedicated studios for group workouts. Entertainment is a genuine highlight and one of the things that separates Virgin from the traditional cruise crowd. Rather than staging classic Broadway-style musicals, the ship offers a rotating lineup of original productions that mix theater, dance, live music, immersive storytelling, and even a touch of the avant-garde. Some shows unfold in traditional theater spaces, while others take over multiple venues around the ship in a roving, participatory format. Beyond the scheduled shows, there is nightlife that keeps rolling into the small hours. Expect DJ sets, live bands, karaoke, drag brunches, and the kind of dance parties that make you forget you are on a ship. There is even a tattoo parlor on board for anyone brave enough to walk off with a permanent souvenir. Cultural and educational programming pops up throughout the sailing too, from mixology classes and wine tastings to talks and workshops led by guest experts. Trivia nights, game shows, and dance classes fill the daytime schedule for guests who want a bit of structured fun. The overall entertainment feel is playful, adult, and often unexpected, which suits the brand perfectly. Wellness is treated as a serious pillar of the onboard experience rather than an afterthought. The spa area, branded around Virgin's Redemption Spa concept, offers a full menu of treatments including massages, facials, body wraps, and specialty rituals. Guests often praise the thermal suite, which features a mix of heated experiences designed for slow, relaxing afternoons. Traditional spa staples like sauna and steam rooms are available, along with quiet relaxation areas where you can nap between treatments. The design of the wellness zone leans into calm materials, soft lighting, and gentle music, creating a proper escape from the busier social decks above. It is the kind of space where an hour can quietly turn into 3. Yoga is a big part of the wellness scene, with classes ranging from gentle morning flows to more energetic sessions. Cycling classes, high-intensity training, and other group fitness formats run throughout the day, often included in the fare rather than tacked on as extras. That inclusive approach is a nice change of pace for cruisers used to paying premium prices for every class. For guests who prefer to move on their own, the outdoor running track is a favorite spot at sunrise. Personal training and specialized wellness sessions are available for those who want a more tailored approach. Between the spa, the fitness studios, and simply lounging by a quiet pool, wellness on Resilient Lady feels genuinely woven into the vacation rather than sold as an add-on. Because Resilient Lady is exclusively for adults, there are no kids clubs, no teen hangouts, and no family-style programming. That will be a deal-breaker for anyone hoping to bring the whole household, but for couples, friend groups, and solo travelers it is a huge plus. The whole ship simply feels calmer, quieter, and more grown-up as a result. Ports of call vary by season, and Resilient Lady has spent time deployed to different regions of the world, including sailings in Europe, Australia, and the Caribbean depending on the itinerary. That flexibility means guests can pick a sailing based on the region that fits their bucket list, whether that means Mediterranean beaches, Adriatic old towns, tropical islands, or coastal escapes closer to home. Shore excursions on Virgin Voyages are sold through what the line calls shore things. These range from laid-back beach days and food tour to more adventurous options like hiking, snorkeling, kayaking, and cultural deep dives with local guides. Many excursions lean into unique local experiences rather than the generic bus and photo stop tour that dominate other lines. What tends to make ports feel special on this ship is the vibe of the crowd you are exploring with. Because everyone on board is an adult, excursions often become social affairs, with groups grabbing drinks, meeting up for dinner ashore, or extending a beach day into evening cocktails back on the ship. The overall pace feels less like a rushed shore day and more like a proper city break woven into your cruise. The ship itself is designed to make sailaways a moment, with parties on the top decks as you leave port. That combination of great ports and a great return-to-ship experience is one of the reasons repeat guests keep booking. Even a familiar destination feels new when you are seeing it through the Virgin lens. Taking the whole picture into account, Resilient Lady is a ship that knows exactly who she is and does not try to please everyone. Her strengths are obvious. She delivers a stylish, design-forward environment, a strong lineup of included dining, quality entertainment, and a level of service that regularly earns high marks from guests. The adults-only atmosphere is a genuine feature rather than a gimmick, and it filters through every part of the experience. On the weaker side, this ship is not for everyone. Families with children are simply not welcome on board, so multi-generational travelers need to look elsewhere. Traditional cruisers who love formal nights, big production musicals, and classic buffets may find Virgin's modern approach a bit unfamiliar at first. And while the base fare is generous with what it includes, the extras like premium drinks, spa treatments, and shore excursions can add up quickly. There is also the reality that Virgin's dining model, while excellent, requires a bit of planning. Popular restaurants can book up on peak nights, so guests who like to wing it may need to adapt. Some cruisers also miss having a giant buffet available at all hours, though the food hall alternative usually wins them over by day 2. Overall, Resilient Lady tends to appeal most to travelers who value design, food, atmosphere, and adult freedom over sheer size, waterparks, and old-school cruise tradition. Those who fit the target audience often walk off saying it ruined other cruise lines for them, which is about the highest praise a ship can earn. What really makes Resilient Lady stand out from her competitors is that combination of adults-only exclusivity and a design language that feels lifted straight from boutique hotels in Miami, Lisbon, or Berlin. Very few large ships at sea today can match that specific aesthetic and mood. Even sister ships in the fleet share it, but that only reinforces the brand identity rather than dilutes it. The all-inclusive-ish pricing model is another distinctive feature. Base fares cover all the restaurants, group fitness classes, gratuities, essential drinks like sodas and still water, and Wi-Fi. That transparency removes many of the nickel-and-dime moments that frustrate cruisers on some other lines. The entertainment approach is also unique, blending immersive theater, live music, and social events in ways that big traditional lines rarely attempt. Combine that with the tattoo parlor, the record shops, the drag brunches, and the deck-top DJ sessions, and you have a ship that feels more like a music festival on water than a classic cruise. Whether that is a plus or a minus depends entirely on the traveler. Sustainability efforts and modern ship design put Resilient Lady among the newer generation of cruise ships, with contemporary systems and thoughtful onboard resource management. She also carries the credibility of the Virgin brand, which many travelers already trust from air travel, hotels, and other lifestyle products. That brand halo is a real advantage in a crowded cruise market. For groups who want to book part of the ship for corporate events, celebrations, or private gatherings, Virgin Voyages does offer options for charters and group bookings. On board, there are flexible venues that can host smaller meetings, presentations, or private parties, often paired with catering from the ship's restaurants. It is not a dedicated conference ship, but it can absolutely handle incentive trips and creative company events. The lifestyle atmosphere on board actually makes it a compelling choice for that kind of use. Instead of a sterile conference room in a chain hotel, guests get a working environment surrounded by great food, entertainment, and destinations. For companies looking to reward staff or clients with something memorable, Resilient Lady is a strong option. Turning to the guest experience itself, this is where the ship consistently earns its most enthusiastic praise. Virgin Voyages has trained its crew to deliver a level of warmth and personality that many cruisers describe as unmatched. Staff members are encouraged to be themselves, chat naturally, and treat guests as individuals rather than cabin numbers. That comes through in small moments. Bartenders who remember your favorite drink after one visit, restaurant servers who suggest dishes based on a quick chat about your preferences, housekeeping teams who leave playful touches in the cabin. These little details add up to a stay that feels personal in a way big ship cruising sometimes struggles to achieve. Guests also frequently highlight the ease of embarkation and the smoothness of the mobile app, which manages everything from reservations to onboard chats. Life onboard feels streamlined without feeling impersonal, which is a tricky balance to strike. That balance is one of the ship's quiet superpowers. Standout onboard experiences that guests keep sharing include the sail-away parties, the drag brunches, the immersive theater performances, and long, lazy afternoons in the outdoor hammock on their balcony. Others rave about the spa afternoons, the late-night dance floors, and the sheer joy of a cruise without any noise from bored children in the buffet. Whatever your specific highlight, the ship seems engineered to deliver at least one moment you will not stop talking about. At the end of the day, Resilient Lady is a bold, modern, adults-only cruise ship that offers something genuinely different from the traditional big ship experience. She is not trying to be the biggest, the flashiest, or the most family-friendly vessel at sea. She is trying to be the coolest, the most stylish, and the most grown-up, and by most accounts she succeeds. For travelers who want great food, thoughtful design, a lively but classy atmosphere, and the freedom of a ship without kids, Resilient Lady deserves a serious look. She will not suit everyone, but for her target audience she delivers a cruise that feels less like a mass-market vacation and more like a curated getaway. And that, in a market crowded with lookalike ships, is a rare and valuable thing.